What's going on, guys? Welcome to Your Adventure Compass. Today we're in East Earl, Pennsylvania, and we're here to check out Shady Maple's buffet. It's one of the biggest buffets in the country. In fact, it might be the biggest. I'm not quite sure. It's an Amish buffet. Food's supposed to be really good. It's supposed to have tons of stuff to choose from. So we're gonna go check this out. We're in kind of the Amish area of Pennsylvania on our Pennsylvania road trip. Come along with us for this awesome adventure. All right, so we just stepped inside, and this place is massive. There's a line. You have to pay before you eat, but there's a line up here, so you can pay for your meal. We're eating lunch here, by the way. They also have a huge gift shop. It says, it looks like it's downstairs. So we'll check that out afterwards. So we're waiting in line for our table, and I just noticed they have all these really cool, I don't know what you call them. They're not really paintings. They're paintings that are three-dimensional. It's kind of cool. If you guys can see that, hopefully it's coming off the camera, but the horses are sticking out from the background way back there. It's really kind of neat. Very cool painting. And this is just a very small portion of what the buffet looks like. It is massive, absolutely massive. Everything is included, even the tip is included in the price. And it was, I believe, $20 a person for lunch. All right, guys, well, we got our seats. I want to show you some of the drinks. They have plenty of juices. There's milk. There's ices. And I think she said over on the other side, there's a bunch of different ices here. I think she said on the other side, Pepsi machine, coffee, there's cappuccino over there. And she told me somewhere in here there's also a shake machine, which is kind of interesting. All right, we're gonna head over and see what there is for food. They have burgers. Look at the burger bar. There's all kinds of toppings for your burgers. Everything you could possibly want. They've got pizza. There's, looks like breakfast over here. There's pancakes, sausage. All kinds of different stuff there. Here's a salad bar. Check this out. And there's mushrooms and onions and potatoes and all kinds of veggies. Cold pasta. There's shrimp. Over here, this looks like soups. Yeah, there's New England clam chowder, beef noodle, chili. There's French fries and cheese sauce. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. There's another station over here, and it looks like that might be Philly cheesesteak. I'm not sure. And there's veggies over here and mac and cheese. Over here, there's chicken tenders, there's gravy, mashed potatoes, more drinks over this way. And then down here, there's fried chicken, there's meatballs, crab au gratin, stuffed peppers, baked cod. There's pies over here. All kinds of desserts and cakes over in this area. Looks like they've got some different puddings down below. There's fresh fruit, more cakes over here. Over here is an ice cream machine. Toppings for your ice cream here. And this looks like there's whipped topping here. Different syrups and caramels and hot fudge. Over here some apples, apple crisp, cherry crisp, all kinds of good stuff here. Over here they have ham, and there's some roast beef. And I was right, that is cheesesteak that's over here. I might have to try that. And that's only half. We didn't go the other way. It started here. Now we're gonna go this direction and see what's down this way. Looks like over here we've got some different breads. Apple and raspberry bread. There's some cheeses here. More cheeses. There's some, looks like some dinner rolls, some cornbread. Over here I see donuts, salad, more cold salads here. Looks like some Asian food over here. They've got lo mein, orange chicken, fried rice. I see egg rolls, spring rolls. And there's also some tortilla chips and some potato chips. This one here is chicken pot pie. There's marinated grilled chicken. Some more veggies down here. Along this one, looks like stuffing, gravy, rice. Liver and onions. Old World roast beef, baked ham. Looks like some barbecued pulled pork. Fried chicken, barbecue chicken. Ribs. Meatballs. And some fish down here. Some shrimp, fried shrimp. More desserts and fruit over here. Ice cream again down at this end. And looks like they have more ice cream. This one's got strawberry and vanilla and twist. And another drink station over here as well. Looks like right here you can even get nitro coffee. They have this kind of wedged in here. It's pretty amazing. Oh, and it's French roast and mocha. And over here, next to this area, is the milkshake machine. So you can get milkshakes right here. It looks like chocolate or vanilla. Pretty amazing the amount of stuff that they have. It says extra thick milkshakes. All right, guys, well, I am super starved looking at all this food. We skipped breakfast today so we could enjoy this. So it's time for me to get some food. I'll show you guys what I got once I get back to the table. All right, guys, just got back with my food, and I'm going to show you what I got. All right, so starting here, we got a small piece of fried cod. I picked the smallest piece I could find. We've got the fried shrimp here, the chicken, fried chicken. There's a meatball here. Over here is the roast beef. In the middle here is the deconstructed chicken pot pie. This is a piece of steak with mushrooms and onions. Got the buttered noodles here, and then the seafood croquet, which I've never had, but I do like seafood, so hopefully it's good. And also, I forgot to mention, I got the nitro mocha coffee. We'll try this out first and see if it's any good. It's like a nice iced coffee. It's pretty good. All right, going to start with the shrimp. We'll see how this is. Nice and crispy. It hasn't been sitting out too long. It's pretty good. And now I've got the cod. I'll try this. See how this is. It's good. It's a little dried out. I think it's because I grabbed the smallest piece I could find, and it did look like it had been sitting there a little bit longer than some of the other pieces. All right, I've got the meatball here. Let's try this out.
We've got 2 seats here. 2 seats here. There's an extra seat over there.
It's pretty good. It's almost like a meatloaf. It's got like a sauce you put on a meatloaf, so pretty good. I got some of the buttered noodles. We're gonna try these out. They're not bad. I do like the ones in Frankenmuth a little bit better, but they're not bad. All right, now I've got some of the roast beef here. That's pretty good. It just falls apart in your mouth. Great flavor too. All right, got the deconstructed chicken pot pie here. That's good. More like a chicken and dumplings, but it's really good. All right, I've got the steak, onion, and mushroom here. We're going to try this one out. It looks more like pork. It does not a steak color to it, but we'll try it. I don't think that's steak. I think it's pork, but it is very good. It's flavorful. mushrooms and onions are definitely really good. Next up, this is the seafood croquet, which I did take a little taste of it. It's kind of like a, reminds me of a crab cake and a hush puppy cross. It's good. It's very good. Got some good flavor to it, good seafood flavor. But I guess I didn't know what I was expecting. It's tasty.
Can I try a little?
So I had heard the fried chicken was really good here, and I took a bite to try it, and I forgot to film because it is really, really good. It's nice and crispy, juicy on the inside, well seasoned. I would say it's slightly above KFC as far as the flavor goes. It's got a nice bit of spices to it. It's super crispy, crispier than KFC's or Chick-fil-A or any of those. Good chicken. All right, guys, went up for round 2. I've got a little bit of everything, but I got to tell you, there is no way that you can eat everything on the buffet. It's not even possible. I've skipped every salad. I've skipped a lot of like sides, like potatoes and stuff that'll fill you up really fast. You can't. You just can't. I might be able to do one more small round before dessert, but I'm trying to grab the smallest portions of everything so I can try as many things as possible and show you. All right, so here's what we got. I got the chicken fiesta soup, and I also opted for some of the New England clam chowder. We're going to try that as well. This just looked too good to pass up. They had French fries and cheese sauce. I know it's pretty typical, but I wanted to get some of that. They had a red pickled egg, hard-boiled pickled egg, so I thought I'd try that. These are like a homemade natural potato chip right here. Got a spring roll, some lo mein, some Rangoon crab salad. Got a little fried rice, and then my wife said these were really good, so I grabbed 3 of them. It's like a spicy Thai chili pepper shrimp of some sort. So I usually like that type of thing. I thought we'd try that out and see how it is. All right, there's that spicy Thai shrimp. We're going to try it out. It is pretty good. And it's got a little kick to it. I like it. You guys can see all the red pepper flakes on there. That's good. All right, got the homemade chips here. Those are good, nice and crispy. All right, guys, I got a pickled egg, and yeah, I took a bite already. I wasn't sure what to expect, and I forgot to film, but it's interesting. It's pickled, not spicy, but it's a little sweet. So I don't know if it was pickled. I'm guessing with beets maybe, which gives it that red color. It's not bad. It's just like a hard-boiled egg with a slightly sweet taste. A little bit of pickling, not much. All right, now I've got some of the chicken fiesta soup, and I don't want to tilt it too much because then I want you guys to see me make a mess of myself, but I'll try it out.
Thank you.
That's good. That's really good. It kind of tastes like a really good chicken enchilada. Got a little bit of cheesiness, a little bit of that chicken enchilada flavor, black beans, corn. If they have this soup, try it. It's good. All right, guys. Well, I forgot to show you, but I just ate all the cheese fries. They're good, but they're nothing special. So I don't think there's any loss there. But I am going to try this crab Rangoon salad. We'll see how this goes. That's not that great. I would skip that one, but we will try the lo mein next and see how that is. That's not so great either. Got 2 more, and we got some of the fried rice here. There's no flavor. Yeah, the fried rice is completely bland. No flavor at all. All right. 1 more. Spring roll. Well, of the last three, the spring roll is definitely the best, but I've had better spring rolls. It's just okay. All right, one more item in this round. That's the clam chowder, New England clam chowder anyway. Let's see how this is. That's pretty good. It's not super fishy. Like some clam chowders you get, and you're like, oh, it tastes like fish really bad. This one has a much stronger potato flavor. It's not bad. It's almost like a cream of potato soup with a hint of clam in it. I like it. All right, it went up for one more round. This is the final food round before dessert. Gonna try and do very, very minimal dessert, but we'll see. And I'll show you guys what I got here. All right, this time around, I actually got a chicken tender, and the reason is my wife said they were really good. So I grabbed a chicken tender. This is the brisket, and it looked really juicy and cooked right. So I'm going to try that out. Being that we're in Pennsylvania, not far from Philadelphia, I thought I'd try some Philly cheesesteak. I didn't get a whole sandwich because they were huge. So I just asked her if she could put a little bit of the meat and cheese on there, and she did. And then these are onion petals. I haven't had these in a while. Usually pretty good. And this is something new. I think it's like cream corn. It's called scallop corn. So we'll see what that's like. All right, we're going to start with the brisket here. Let's see how this is. Wow. That just melts in your mouth. That's not actually bad at all. I've never had brisket at a buffet like this. This is, it's a little fatty, but the flavor on this is really good. And I don't know if you guys can see this. It's super juicy. So they also had some naturally cane sugar flavored sodas. This is sarsaparilla. I think it's more of a natural soda, like kind of like root beer. Let's try it. I like it. That's good. That's a good one. Now, there's also, I only got a little of each. There's another one called birch beer. And I got a little birch beer. This is a red birch beer. They had a white and a red. So this has got more of that bite. Like when you get a root beer that has a kind of a unique bite to it. I think Barks root beer would be a good example. This is more like a Barks. The other one's, the sarsaparilla, is more of a sweeter, more mellow flavor. I think I like the sarsaparilla a little bit better than this, but they're both pretty decent. And they're cane sugar, no high fructose corn syrup. All right, now we got a little bit of that Philly cheesesteak. That's not bad. Not bad at all. I think it's American cheese on top. Now, I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be, but it adds a little bit of saltiness. But the meat's good. Flavor of the meat's good. The cheese is just a little bit salty. All right, guys, I got the onion petals. And I've had these before at fast food restaurants. I usually enjoy these. Let's try this out. If you like onion rings and you've never had these, try them. They're really good. All right, guys, now I'm going to try the scalloped corn. I think this is going to be like cream corn, but we'll see. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's cornmeal mixed in. I'm not sure. It tastes like somebody mixed cream corn and regular corn together. Like one was really pureed and one wasn't. It all tastes like corn, but it's got a weird flavor to it. Or not flavor, but texture. Weird texture to it. It's good. All right, we've got one last item, and that is the chicken tender. It looks really good. Let's try it out. It's pretty good. If you've got kids and they like chicken tenders, they'll like this. They're good. All right, guys, it is finally the dessert round. And unfortunately, the one thing I wanted the most was bread pudding. I've seen other vloggers come here and they get the bread pudding and they rave about it and how good it is. They don't have it. I'm like, what? The guy looked at me like I was nuts when I said, yeah, where's the bread pudding? He's like, what is that? So apparently they don't have that anymore, unfortunately. Or it's maybe just certain days or certain times, maybe dinner time. I don't know. Oh, well, I'll show you guys what I got. All right, starting with the bowl here. This is an egg custard, which I believe is going to be like kind of like a flan or a creme brulee. This is a chocolate eclair dessert of some sort. The chocolate, unfortunately, flipped to the bottom. You can kind of see it right there. There is chocolate in there. Let me take a bite of that. Oh, that's good. This is a cherry. Let me turn it a little bit. Got a cherry turnover here. And there's a little, just like a tablespoon of ice cream and then some whipped cream. Some fresh cherries, because my wife said they were amazing. So I had to get those. Then I ended up getting a chocolate milkshake right here. Just a little one. And I had to try, because I did like their sodas, I had to go ahead and try the vanilla cream soda. And I did try it already, and it's really, really good. All right, so I have some of the egg custard here. Maybe you guys can see that. But we're going to try it out and see how it is. Exactly what I thought. Kind of tastes like a flan or a creme brulee. It's kind of like an in-between there. Very creamy, very good. All right, next up, you already saw me take a bite of this, or you heard me take a bite of it, but this is pretty good. It's a chocolate eclair. That one's delicious. It's like a pudding, chocolate glaze on top, little graham cracker type crust. That one's really good. Let's try the cherry cobbler. So you can get a little bit of the bread, a little bit of the cherries, a little bit of the whipped cream, a little bit of ice cream. It's all on there. That's good. I like it. Definitely get the whipped cream and the ice cream kind of adds to it, gives a nice creaminess to it. But that's a good one. All right, we got one thing left to try. That is the chocolate shake. And I know a lot of people were getting these for their dinner. I just wanted it for a dessert to try. Let's see if it's any good. Kind of looked like a Wendy's Frosty. I put a little dab of whipped cream on there. And that's kind of what it tastes like, is a Wendy's Frosty. It's nothing special. Don't expect some amazing, specialty malt shop type milkshake, but it's pretty good. And guys, I completely forgot the cherries. Let's try one of these out and see how they are. Those are perfect. They're really good. Well, guys, the food was really good. There were a few things that were kind of so-so. I think I gave you a good idea of what's good, what's not. My wife got a salad that had blueberries in it. She absolutely loved it. Fresh fruit, all perfect, really good, perfectly ripe, sweet. I would stay away from most of the Asian foods. They weren't that great. Honestly, they weren't good at all. The lo mein was a total miss. The same for the fried rice. The egg, the spring roll was just kind of eh. The only thing that was decent was the Thai shrimp that had the different pepper flakes on the outside of it, and that was good, but it wasn't spectacular. So I would say some of it was great, some of it wasn't. There was so much food here, I can't even tell you. We didn't try a lot of stuff. I mean, dessert-wise, there was probably another 50 things that I could have chosen and didn't. I do wish they had the bread pudding, because I recall seeing that they had the sauce that you drizzle over the top. I think it was like a bourbon sauce, really good. Unfortunately, that's not on the menu now. But everything else was really good. The brisket was kind of surprising. It was nice. Maybe it's because I caught it at the right time or something, but it was nice and juicy, very tender. Some standout things for me would probably be like the fried chicken was pretty decent. Had nice flavoring. It was nice and juicy. It wasn't dry. The chicken tender was pretty much the same way. It didn't look like the chicken tenders were like homemade. They kind of look like they were frozen ones, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. They tasted just about the same as the chicken itself. So I would recommend either one of those. As you can't miss with those. The roast beef. It says they're known for their famous roast beef. That's what the tag said on the buffet. And I gotta say, it was really good. It was nice and juicy, and it just fell apart in your mouth. Had a great flavor. So that's another good standout. But if you guys are in the area of East Earl, Pennsylvania, definitely stop by and have a meal here at Shady Maple. You'll love it. Well, after getting up and getting ready to head outside, I noticed this. There's another one of these 3D paintings here along the wall. This one's much bigger. This is about maybe 6 feet wide. It's pretty good size. Just to give you an idea here, we'll go up and zoom in on these people, and I'll put my finger right next to her head, so you can see this is a good size painting. Really cool, and the detail is really neat because as you move around, of course, being that it's three-dimensional, you can kind of get different aspects of the view as you move around. Really cool. And there's also something over here I want to point out. This one is gigantic. This is almost life-size. This one here, it's got the old house, the stone house here. It says "Coaching in the Palmy Days." And there's a stagecoach here. Lancaster to Philadelphia, Overland Stage. Really neat. So noticing these, the stone house that's in the background, guys, there are so many of these in the area that we're in. I have passed, I can't tell you, at least 50 of them on the way from the campground to here in East Earl, Pennsylvania. And I had a gentleman just telling me something interesting. This particular piece that's right here, there's another one of these around the corner, and apparently it's the same exact thing, but from a different angle. He said to look for this wagon here that's behind the house. So let's go take a look at the other one, because that just takes it to a whole new dimension. Being that it's 3D, now you get to see it from a different angle. So let's walk around the corner here. And sure enough, there's that wagon that we were seeing. This is the back of the house. How cool. That's really neat. So much detail in this, it's amazing. All right, guys, well, before we go, there's a press penny machine here, and you know what that means. We got to get one. I was looking at this one right here. It's got the maple leaf. It says Shady Maple, Lancaster County. That's the county we're in. We're actually in East Earl. We are going to head to Lancaster in just a little bit, but I got my quarter penny loaded up. We've got the right one selected. Let's push these in, like so, and give it a crank. And there it is. Perfect. Now, as I mentioned earlier in the video, there is a gift shop right downstairs, so we're going to head down and take a look around. Oh, wow, looks like there's quite a bit down here, too. Oh, yeah, this is just as big as it was upstairs. All kinds of various figurines here. Lots of Disney stuff down this way. There's Christmas ornaments. Some military stuff over here. Toys for the kids, stuffed animals and whatnot. Some more figures over here and some snow globes. And over here is an entire collection of nutcrackers. All kinds, different types and different colors and everything, you name it. Lots of them. That's a lot of nutcrackers right there. There's some neon and LED stuff over here as well if you're a car collector or into the old antique stuff. Got some Bob Ross stuff here too, cups and little bobbleheads and things like that. Over here some movie memorabilia as well from Elf and Christmas Story. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on with the Nutcracker theme here, but we've got an Ewok and a Boba Fett Nutcracker. They're not true Nutcrackers, because they don't crack them with their jaw, but they do have the little feature there. This one's down below as well. Oh, and here's an R2-D2. Lots of car signs and things in this area. Over here, a bunch more of the movie memorabilia. This is these are frames from the various movies, like we got the Dark Knight here. A couple of these. These are actual movie frames. I don't know if they're from the original film or if it's from the ones in theaters. Couldn't tell you that. Judging from the price there of $35, I'm going to take a wild stab and say they're probably not from the actual movie. Over here they have some light up boxes. Unfortunately, they're not currently lit up. I don't know if the power's off. Let's see. Now the power was off. I just turned that strip on, but none of them are lighting up, so I don't know if there's a power switch for each one or what it is. But these actually can be 3D printed, especially this one. This one's simple. The ones with colors, a little more complicated, but can be done. And we've entered the t-shirt section. Every gift store has them, and this one is no different. All kinds of t-shirts and clothing that you can choose from, many of which say Shady Maple, like these here, and some of which are a little amusing. I kind of like that. Amish country choppers. Guys, I gotta ask, because this is the first thing I thought of the first time I heard about this place. The name Shady Maple, does that sound like a retirement home to you? Because it's kind of what it sounds like to me, but I don't know. Leave a note in the comments, let me know. Over here, lots of coffee cups, shot glasses, and drinkware, including the stainless steel tumblers. It even has some coasters as well. So over here, they've got some little Amish dolls, kind of interesting. They're very plain. There's no face on them, but they have kind of like Amish clothing, and they've got little Amish boys too. Looks like some of them have bonnets. I was looking to see if the Amish boy had a hat, but I don't see that. Oh wait, here it is. Here's his hat. So there you go. Little Amish boy and Amish girl. Over here they have a lunchbox from the office, and that is a Pennsylvania thing. That's why they would have not only that, but this 500-piece puzzle as well. And I can't remember because I was not a big fan of The Office. I didn't watch it, but I know that there is a spot in Pennsylvania where this was based. A couple of the restaurants and whatnot, place they ordered, I think it was pizza or Italian food or something like that, all in Pennsylvania. Over on the far side of the store, there's a bunch of furniture, and most of it is wood back that way. Lots of nice, solid Amish furniture, much like these different pantries and things that are over here. But this area right here, these are really neat. These I love. Just the colors on some of these, like this one here. Look at this one. This is a 6-seater. It's shaped like a surfboard. There's a spot for your umbrella, And here's the coolest part. This is made out of that Trex style wood. It's it's that permanent plasticky wood. I mean, it looks like wood, but it's a resin composite. The chairs are actually very comfortable, very solid. This is built to last probably 20 to 30 years. I mean, you could leave this outside with no problem. It is expensive at $3,000, but this is definitely built to last. If you need something for your deck, pretty amazing. And they've got them in different colors. That one was bigger than this. This is a 4-seater. We got another 4-seater over here. This one over here in teal and white. And then I'm going to show you guys, they only have one of them, but it's pretty cool. Check this one out, guys. It's shaped like a ship. It even has an anchor. There's swivel seats. These turn. It's a little expensive. There are LED lights, but it's got that umbrella spot right there, and it's also a bar. Over here, they've got some wind chimes. There's a bunch of garden stuff back there as well. Some different rub-on stencils, candles, books. Phone accessories, jewelry, it's all in here. Well guys, I am absolutely stuffed. The food here was very good, very filling, so much to choose from. You're bound to find something you like or like a lot. And I can tell you right now, the gift shop, pretty standard across most gift shops, same type of stuff that most places carry. And as usual, we exited through the gift shop. Speaking of gifts, don't forget that we have a brand new merch store. You can get all your Adventure Compass merch online. The link is in the description below. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and click on that compass so you can get subscribed and see more great content just like this. And remember, adventure is just a short drive away.